Today we're talking about the power that comes from continual achievement. Now you might be thinking that that's a duh, but there is a message here you should hear. So how does Webster define achievement? It's something accomplished, special effort, great courage. But what I want to mention is that it's also about attainment in the art of achieving. Great achievements are directly connected with people that have high expectations of themselves, the people that hold themselves to a higher standard. The beautiful thing about achievement, which is one of the things I wanted to mention today, is that it builds on itself. It's the old adage of taking that first step and then the next step is revealed. Now, as your achievements build, so does your self-confidence, and it self-perpetuates. Conrad Hilton said, achievement seems to be connected with action. Successful men and women keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. To achieve anything, you have to know what it is that you want. You have to have clear and concise goals, and then you have to know why those goals are an absolute must. Then, of course, it requires massive action. You want goals big enough that you don't achieve them until you grow and evolve and become the person that can. Now, if you want great achievement, when you encounter an obstacle, you don't minimize your goals, you just increase your efforts. Jim Rohn said, if you're not willing to risk the unusual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. There really is no limit to what you can achieve and accomplish in this world if you're willing to dream and then you take action. Now, when you imagine it deep in your soul and believe it deep in your heart, you can achieve extraordinary things. Now, to achieve, you can't be afraid of failure. Like Robert F. Kennedy said, only those who dare to fail greatly can achieve greatly. And if naysayers try to pee on your parade or attempt to diminish your dreams, don't forget the incredible pleasure that comes from doing what other people say you can't do. Don't worry about what other people say or think, and don't worry so much about finding yourself. Instead, focus on creating yourself. Decide how you want to be remembered and who you want to become, and then take action. And remember, achievement isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's a continual, exciting, passionate improvement process. Success through achievement doesn't come knocking on your door, however. You got to go out there and find it and then create it. And remember, it's never about how much money you put in the bank. It's about the value and the impact you have on other people's lives. The most successful people on the planet are the ones that add the most value. Achievement is what determines who you become tomorrow, and that starts with what you do today. Now, I'm going to tell you, the most successful people on the planet love what it is they do, so their achievement comes much easier. Zig Ziglar said, duty makes us do things well, but love makes us do them beautifully. I would also highly recommend you become a specialist in whatever vehicle you use for success, not a generalist. The most successful people on the planet are specialists. Remember, my friend, you can do anything you want in this world, but you shouldn't try to do everything. And don't just be focused on big. Like Napoleon Hill said, if you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. Achievement requires you to be positive and maintain a positive attitude, remembering that success in anything is a series of small achievements. Achievement requires you to push through fear and avoid playing it safe. Playing it safe is the most dangerous choice people make. If you want a life of regret, play it safe. Napoleon Hill also said patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Tomorrow's success is dictated by your efforts today. Unless you're working your dream, you're going to be helping someone else build theirs. I'm Khleif, wishing you incredible passion and massive success in your business and in your life.